So it is probably going to be either a smithing stone 2, but my guess is it's going to be a smithing stone 3 in this gazebo. Smithing stone 2, I was wrong. I cheated you all, and I apologize. All right, so now there's this little town. I do believe there's a bell, like a bell tower over on the left that we can loot. And there's something. Did we already loot the thing in the... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's something right here in the dead center of town. A rhymed crystal bud. We'll read about that here in a second. Look at the size of that thing. Good Lord. Am I getting frozen? Who does that? All right. There's no way he's reaching me, right? I'm just trying to line up as many things as possible. How did this one in the front not get hit by all that? Wait a minute! There's no gymnastics around here? Surely I can hit them both, right? Nice. Everything here dies. Everything. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. All right. You know what? I feel like we need to sneak up on this thing. Let's do one of these. Okay, shit. Well, it's less than ideal. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Now we can switch to this. Give him... No! Ow, this can do a lot of damage if you get hit by too many of them. We did take... Enough with spamming this attack, you asshole plant of death! Enough! No! Jesus! No! God damn it! Oh, I got the wrong spell on. Here, we'll do one of these. That should kill it. Jesus! Bro! I'm busy! Can't you see that? It's dead. I've murdered it. Good God! No! Hell is going on with this fucking place? I feel like they made these plants too tanky. All right. Is it this tower right here? I know there's multiple towers here. Is it this one? It is not this one. Oh, that guy did not die. We need to make him dead. Yay! Listen, man. Got him. Got him. Too much, man. Damn, it takes way too much. We need to see, this is what I'm saying. We need more of our what do you call it? We need more of our we need more intelligence. That way we have better scaling and we can do more damage. Bunch of Michaelis lilies there. That's nice. Salty Bread, what up? How are you today? Also, if you're going to offer me some bots on some website, I'm not interested. Every time we have a first time new chatter here, essentially that's what happens. So what is up? Salty Bread, how are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you today? Is it this one right here? This is the one right here. So there is some mushrooms there if you need some mushrooms, but there's also a chest inside this tower. And within the chest is the ice rind hatchet. And this was honestly, probably when the game first came out, the most sought after weapon. Everybody would come and grab this right away. For the simple fact that its Ash of War was fucking nasty. See, this is all it is. That wasn't the big thing about it. The Ash of War is what was so awesome. That is what made it really, really good. You used to be able to build up frost and literally stun lock bosses and ease your way through the game. It was actually insane. A very good Ash of War. Now was a very good Ash of War. Now it's just all right at best. It's all right at best. All right, so let's make sure we got all the items around here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. I think that's everything, but let's just be thorough. Here, let's actually use that Ash of War right now. And see how it's essentially stun locked. It used to do a lot more damage back in the day as well. All right, so we can probably get rid of... Wait a minute, do I not? Okay, no, that's a different marker over there. All right, we did get rid of this marker. Now, we already did the cave over here on the side of this cliff. From that is where we got Terra Magica from. So we don't need to do that. That's one thing we've already gotten. We also already got from over here, there was a teardrop scarab that had blood flame blade, which we haven't made use of. We should probably make use of blood flame blade at some point. So instead of going any further over there, let's come over here. Let's make sure. I don't think we grabbed the stuff out of this little pavilion deal here. We didn't. I can actually see it now. And then there should be a small grave site over on the left-hand side as well. So let's get that to go away. Do we just got to step on it? Yeah, and it goes away. And I think over here, right past these woods, is a like there's a tomb essentially, or a cemetery. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that right now. We'll go with the Sword of Night and Flame. It should be right here in these woods, I do believe. It might be up on the hill. No, I think right now we're getting into where we fought the Crystallians. Yeah, that's where we fought the Crystallians at. So it's not there. See, there is a tower up above us as well. Just trying to get some height and figure out where this is. It should be right around here somewhere. Unless I'm thinking of a different spot. Here's where you come out of the cave, right? Yeah, there's all the giant crabs. Yeah, here's all the giant crabs. So maybe it is up the hill a little bit. Marionette, die! Ow, ow, ow! Jesus, bro! You should swing more! My God! What an asshole! Cuckoo glintstone we got from him. Just a drop. Look at this asshole. Beautiful. Another cuckoo glintstone. Man, I thought there was a cemetery around here somewhere. I could have swore. I must be thinking of something different. But anyway, there is a site of grace here that we can grab, and then we'll go in, and you can see that, again, this is now the second tower that we've ran into that no longer has the barrier up in front of the door. Now, before we got to Liurnia of the Lakes, every single one of these that we encountered had a barrier in the door, and you had to figure out some sort of puzzle to make your way inside, and then always at the top was a memory stone. But this is the second one now where instead there is a statue of Marika on the inside. This one actually has an item as well, but if you read the message, it says, Erudition guide thee. So again, we've heard that. Erudition guide thee. That's the second time. They're all kind of linked up. And then there's an item in here, just a cuckoo glintstone. That's all. That's all. So we're done with this. We'll have to come back later and see what we can explore about that. Man. And I don't know if there's any items out here, but we should probably check. I think there's a pathway along the back here, if I'm not mistaken. It leads to a catacomb. It's down there, actually. I'm in the wrong spot. All right, we need to clear out this upper portion here anyways. And you can see that there is a minor Erdtree directly in front of us, which means if there's a minor Erdtree, that there's probably going to be something protecting thy tree of minor things. And there he is right there. There it is. We have an Erdtree avatar to take on. All right, so let's try and sneak up as far as we can here. We'll do this. I think rock sling's probably the way to go. Let's do Terra Magica, drink. What else do we... Oh, we gotta... Do we have the Wazakashi on us as well? We do. All right, let's try and put everything together. I have no data. Then maybe stop talking, Stephen Hawking sauce. Look, Alexander pots. They are a bunch of warrior jars here. I don't know why there are always warrior jars all around the Erdtrees. I don't know why, but it's every Erdtree is the same way too. All right, so we need to put this in the one hand, cast it. All right, then we need to switch, put down Terra Magica, drink our drink, switch to this. Please reach him. It didn't reach him. Feels bad, man. All right, we're gonna go with this then. I'm out of blue juice. Drink. I didn't get it hit me. Ow! Jesus. Man, I'm trying to get a drink in here. And we'll just run back, drink now, or forever hold our peace. What? Where's the second jump at? Now we gotta run like little sissy girls. Oh, one hit us. That's bad. We're good. We're good. We'll back up here and give him one of these. Or two. Can we get two in? Dead. Get him out! That's a victory for King Rockitsauce. Look at how kingly I look as I stand over your dead body. And we get the Cerulean Crystal tier and the Rapture Crystal tier from that. Both key items to mix in our flask of wondrous physic. Nail it first try. We actually did nail it first try. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Way to go. Cerulean Crystal Tear says a crystal tear forms slowly over the ages where the Erdtree's bounty falls to the ground. It can be mixed in a flask of wondrous physic. The resulting concoction restores half of one's maximum FP. So not your HP, your FP. And then the other one is this one right here. Raptured Crystal Tear. A crystal tear forms slowly over the ages where the Erdtree's bounty falls to the ground. It can be mixed in a flask of wondrous physic. It causes the resulting concoction to explode. A defective crystal tear, which possesses absolutely no medicinal qualities. A lesson said to be learned the hard way for some. Faith can be a volatile matter, after all. I got ripped off. That's a ripoff. What a ripoff. And that is it. That's what we came here for, was to get the tiers from them. I do want to get all the tiers. We never know what might be useful. These are probably, if there's any to skip, these would probably be the ones to skip. And I do believe the explosion that is caused from that cerulean tear, I've never actually used it, but I do believe I've seen it used before. It does cause damage when you drink it to any enemies that are surrounding you. Let's see if we can't get one of these weapons to drop. We did right there. That's totally the weapon. It's not the weapon. It's Guardian Brazers. All right, is there any more of those little guys around here? Yeah, there's one more right there. Surprise, motherfucker. Nothing. All right, well, let's check the edge over here. And I'm pretty sure we're going to have to go down and around to get off the edge of this cliff to where essentially where we're going to be going. Yeah. Yeah, we aren't making that jump. Let's just put it that way. Foggy out here in these lands between. All right, so we're going to have to go make our way down by the tower, and then we can actually travel through the swamp here to our left. Oh, got a couple of skulls. And you can see in the swamp down here that there is actually a whole bunch of, or some more of the balloons that we can destroy as well. So that's something we're going to have to do. Let's drink. Enough. I'm trying to drink my blue drink. Enough? No. Oh, no! I was full. I didn't realize I was full on blue juice, and I just drank a blue juice. That's all right. These guys will probably give us back our all of our drinks here. Did we not kill this guy? It's another one. There's so many marionettes around here. There's a few more here to our right. Can I get a refill? I thought I saw some down here. Maybe not. There is one of the tree guardians. Ow. I would like to get a couple of those spears that they carry. They're really good scaling, dexterity scaling weapons later on. Oh, I see. That one must have come off the top. That one marionette. That's probably the one that we have yet to kill. That'll give us all of our drinks back. Let's go up and murder him. See if there's an item back up on the back side. What? Of this as well. What? How do I end up on the shit that I end up on? Carry in slicer for the win. There's another one right there. What you giving me? Don't give me an arrow. No, or a cuckoo glintstone. Give me something I want. So is the blue drink the mystery Kool-Aid? It is. It's actually blue raspberry. Nobody has ever figured it out yet to this point. But I'm here to let you guys know that is indeed blue raspberry. Don't listen to what the Kool-Aid man tells you. It's all lies. Full of lies and deceit. That guy is. Hey, catch! I'm out. Look at this guy going crazy. There's a refill. So we didn't get all of our drinks back. We only got one. Again, I feel ripped off. Okay, so remember, these are essentially, it's 2,000 runes for just destroying the balloon. You don't have to kill the guys hanging from it if you don't want to. I want to. Let's go with that. Look at him go! Idiot. The marionettes make me laugh. That's what they do. They actually just make me laugh. That's what they're here for. My comedy relief. No witnesses allowed. Kill everyone, says Jess. Jess, what up? How are you? Says, oh, and hi, Rocket. How the hell are you? I am good. How are you today, Jess? It's good to see you. What up, though? What up, though? So we did loot this, right? Let's make sure. This is the one. Yeah, this is the one we were just at. We did get him out of there. There was a couple of smithing stones. We got everything from that little town right there in the center. Let's actually come over here. You can see that there's a spirit. Let's see what it has to say. What warnings does thy spirit give to me? Give unto thee. Sorry. Trying to talk more like the king I look like. It says, oh, the poor fellow gone perfectly mad. Love, revenge, the frenzied flame melts it all away. Okay, there we hear it again. The frenzied flame definitely has a big influence in this area, that's for sure. Let's go up and to the left, and then I do believe we're going to have a catacomb that we can go to. There's a lot of dead bros around here. Oh, look it. There is off on the right. There is a site of grace. Let's go check it out. I'm sure nothing bad's going to happen when we do that, right? A little gold tinged excrement. I'm sure nothing bad's going to happen. Oh, I just got kicked off my horse. We know what that means. We know what that means. What does it mean when you get kicked off your horse? That an invasion is on the way. And look who it is. It's our old buddy, Edgar. The Revenger is now his name. It is Urina's father. He has extremely high poise when he puts on that spell, by the way. That's impressive that he can just get by all those. Very impressive. I'm waiting for that spell to wear off on him because right now he has such high poise that he can actually just ignore our attacks and swing through them. That spell lasts forever that he put on himself. Whoa, I almost died right there. Jesus. And he's dead. Goodbye, Edgar. So, of course, Edgar, we got another Shabriri grape from that as well. Edgar was our good friend that we met all the way down in Castle Morn. He was the essentially the keeper of Castle Morn. His duty was to make sure that the sword of Castle Morn, the storied sword of Castle Morn, does not fall into the wrong hands. Of course, we went and retrieved that sword, so his duty was done. By the time he caught up with his daughter, she was murdered, and he swore to get revenge on those who murdered his daughter. So there you go. We just met him and actually had to kill him because why he chooses to attack us, I don't know. Oh, wait. Yes, I do, because the stupid thing down here just told us. I just put the two things together now. We'll read through all these here in a second. Halberd, meat dumplings, all that good stuff. But I just put the two things together now. So obviously, in a fit of rage, he felt that he needed to turn to the frenzied flame. He says, oh, poor fellow, gone perfectly mad. Love, revenge, the frenzied flame melts it all away. So in his task for revenge, to avenge the death of his daughter, he must have turned to the frenzied flame and then went mad, and that's why he invades us of all people right there. Feels bad, man. It's too bad. Rest in peace, Edgar. You got what you deserved. You should have been with your daughter, is all I'm saying. The weapon that we got from that was actually his halberd. It is right here. The Banished Knight's Halberd +8. It reads, a finely crafted halberd, intricately engraved with an ancient motif, given to knights who, whether by misfortune or misdeed, were forced to abandon their homes. Most of these knights were sent to the fringes, where they were forced to start anew with only despair for company, and its skill is spinning strikes. Now, I don't believe spinning strikes normally comes on a halberd. I think like it almost seems like he added this to it, because if you look in the bottom right hand corner all the way across the screen on the actual the little box that where you can choose your weapon, it shows it like it's an Ash of War that was added. See, now we added this one to this weapon. This looks like it was added to that weapon. I don't know if that has any significance, but spinning strike is the skill. Pole arm skill that performs continuous spinning attacks. Hold to continue the attack. Can be followed up with normal or strong attacks. Nullifies projectiles such as arrows while spinning. That's pretty dope. This can actually be really good against certain bosses. Like really, really good. You can sit right next to them and do the spinning attack and then almost stun lock some of the bosses in the game. All right, what else did we get? We got something else too, didn't we? Besides the meat dumplings. We already read about the meat dumplings, didn't we? What was the other thing that we got? We do have to read about... there was a key item, Mogs. Oh yeah, we got a Shiburi grape. We've already read about the Shiburi grapes too. That's another thing we got to do. Someone, don't let me forget, we got to go find Irina and give her some more grapes, including the fingerprint grape. Yeah, that needs to happen. Where is Mogs' deal that he gave us? Is that a usable item? I think it might have been a usable item. In here? Yep, there it is right there. So Vare gave us this just a little while ago. It says, Pureblood Knight's Medal. Audience with Moog will be granted one day. Proof that one is a glorious knight of the new dynasty of Mogwin, the Lord of Blood. Wait, a new dynasty of Mogwin that the Lord of Blood will inaugurate. Used to be granted audience with Moog. Only it is not yet time. For Moog yet slumbers beside the divinity. Be patient. The new dynasty is nigh. It is nigh. FYI, you can use that whenever you want to, by the way. You don't have to wait like it says. But it is going to take you to a very end game area. Very, very end game area. We're not ready for that just yet. All right, so let's come in here. We'll light up this Site of Grace. And then 3 items in here. 4 items. Another meat dumpling. This dude was really into his meat dumplings. A lot of meat dumplings. More meat dumplings. And the last meat dumpling ever made. And I do believe we're done here. Let's go back the other way, because we do have a what do you call those? A catacomb to go and do as well. Yeah, let's go back. Make sure we got everything on the way over there. Who's this fella? Give him the business. Can I get that spear? No? Figures. Spear? Nope. We did get some drinks back, though. I should have sat down back there, but in all honesty, we're going to get a Site of Grace once we get inside anyways of the catacombs. And we can... I think it's a catacombs. It might just be nothing more than a cave as well. All right, and we already came that way, so we're good in that direction. All the items that way are done. I'm stuck in a tree. All right, yes, it is a catacomb. You can tell because here we have the statue. I was going to say, I haven't seen the statue yet, so... Go up to it. It says a guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots, which means we're going to a catacombs. All the jellyfish, none of them are actually aggroed at all on you. I do believe there is. Yeah, I think it's this right here. And from that, you're going to get the sword dance, which is actually a pretty cool Ash of War here. We should be good. I don't think I gathered the ire of the bats just yet. Sword dance. Right here. It says Ash of War grants an armament the keen affinity and the following skill. Sword dance. Quickly close in and perform a series of spinning upward slashes. Follow up with additional inputs to finish with a downward slash. Usable on swords, axes, pole arms capable of slashing, colossal weapons, and great spears. Exempted. Exempted. I think that's the only other item on the way down here. There are some bats to be wary of. We'll just skip by them, because anything that flies in this game should not exist as far as I'm concerned. Kill them all. And right here, you can tell by the door that it is a catacomb, indeed. Let's check off on the left here. Just, whoa, in me. You were just in me.